See how this works out. Hi Gabriella, what's up? MBPA Co7, what's up guys? So I'm just gonna straight up do it. I've been itching to do this for a while actually. I just bought the last pack and I've been meaning to do this. One, I wanted the boots, and I've been getting the boots, which is nice. Hey Sarah. Hey Daniela. What's up? It's nice to get the rare materials, other than the Gryffindor. Do miracles happen, team? Do miracles happen? Is this it? Is this it right here? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this? Oh, that's not it. That's a lot of gems though. That was like 30k. I'll take the gems. So good. This is gonna go fast though. Someone bought a $100 Trojan pack. And hey, hi Tim. MVPA, what's up, dude? Varus, hello. I think I got like 30k speed ups earlier. Ooh, Divine Blessing on the lead is always good, but it only lasted for 3 hits, so unlucky. It's gonna last for 4 more days, so I'm actually just gonna hit this some more. Nope. Divine Blessing only once, saw the gem boss once. Kind of unlucky. It's whatever though. Hey Dexter, hey David. There was a solo event for this? Oh, that's funny. What did we get? I got about 30k gems out of that. What event's on right now? Oh, I'm researching that. Usually I don't care if there's a labyrinth event or whatever. Let's see. I need a... I'm gonna be making some, or one infirmary actually. Let's go level 3 real quick, so that I can expend my energy. There it is. I believe this one is a matchable damage team that I need to throw at this. What do I normally use for this? Sage of Storms. Sage of Storms, where is he? There he is. Hey Jasper, hey Brad, hey Ali. Michael, what's up? So, miracles don't happen. If you guys were wondering, miracles don't happen. No jackpot today, you know. It didn't come to fruition, man. All I wanted was speed ups, really. I did get a good amount of speed ups, so that's good. They were all level 1s though, or boot 1s. Heck yeah, the back comes out today. Yeah, Labyrinth. I should have just stuck with my guide. Hi, little dog. Do this over here. So this is what I use for my guide, so this is the better team. Hey Ali, my monster hunting guide is coming along. It's almost fully filled out. Let me show you actually. Keep trying, but to me I still think that the labyrinth is fake, even though like 2 of my close friends have won it. And they actually made a good bunch of money. Like they ended up selling the gems for about like 1,000 per million. So they ended up making some of their money back, which was really good. It is a gamble. It is a gamble indeed. That's essentially what Labyrinth is. It's a lottery. Let me show you briefly what the current sheet looks like. It's gonna be black for a bit. Bear with me. There it is. So this is what the screen currently looks like. I only do the level 5s when there's a monster hunting watcher so that I can complete the watcher. So the level 5s will not be filled out anytime soon. It just depends if one of these monsters is out during a monster hunting watcher. So, but for the most part, it's pretty much already done, and just waiting for a couple more. There's Snow Beast, Jade Worm, Gargantua, Bon Appetit, and Tidal Titan. But yeah, for the most part, it's done. Dead Note, Esteba, Patrice, Joseph Ortega, Minu. Dead Note, Clary. Oh, you know Uranoff? Uranoff is one of my really good buddies. I actually stole him from Fight Club. Febrian, Lovely Queen Angel, hello. Ooh, one of my favorite things to do is try to pronounce people's names and fail at it greatly. So Xiaopei, hello. Oh, Kaiki Silva, hello. And then there's Xiaopei, welcome back. Swan, Vin Map, Gigi, Gigi. I ask you every time, you never reply. And I will tell Uranoff that you said hi. When was the last time me and Uranoff, or Uranoff and I, messaged each other? Not recently. I don't know if he'll recognize your name from that, but we'll see. Hopefully he does. You're a teacher. What do you teach in school? Crystal Bobo, hello. Asher Enter. After I kill this monster, I'm gonna switch over to our help guild, and I am going to create an infirmary so that I can get my altar back up. I've been shielded for a couple weeks now. Well, it's been on and off, but in the end I haven't had enough time to execute anything. But since the weekend is coming up, it's going to be Battle Royale. A bunch of our enemies aren't going to be here. They're going to be more focused on Battle Royale, so I can focus on getting these executes. Which is why I'm switching. Jay Ramsden, John Jiang, what's up? Special education tutor, teacher in middle school. Ooh. I have you know that I'm guilty. I'm one of those guys that used to say stuff like mean stuff to people being with the short bus and stuff. Just trying to put that out there. I'm not exactly a good guy. Let's see. Someone accepted me into Appalachian. But that was the past. That was when I was like a kid. A decade ago. Jeez. It's been a long ass time. Wait, someone's buying packs. Do I switch to FNH when people are buying packs or what? Did I? Who's buying packs? So someone just bought a couple of $100 packs. And in the end it doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna leave anyways. I wanna get an infirmary up. And if you guys know, we have a help guild, which is pretty cool. and I'll show you exactly what a health build is. Well, he would have never understood that comment until he moves here to the US. Oh, the short bus? The short bus comment? Liu Li, Xiu Zong Yue. Yue? Yue? Sorry. So, oh, MBPA, thanks for the diamond ring. Sailor83, hello. Thanks for tuning in. I never notice when people send gifts. It's pretty weird. I still regret deleting my Sacred Broadsword. IGG won't give me back my freaking sword, man. I just want my sword. Let me get through this. Wait, how did this guy join the group? Why did you do that? Isn't that from Big Guy? Yeah. To be honest, I can't tell you why I did that. I just deleted it one day and I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna use this again. It was when I was like all 25 buildings. I was like, I'm never gonna make buildings again. And then one day I was like, oh shit, I don't have enough ore. I deleted all my buildings and I'm slowly remaking my my mines. Eventually I'm gonna make these to 25, but I switch buildings so often. It's like every week that I switch buildings that I don't want to queue up a long construction. So, I'm gonna end up having to finish this with speeds, even though I don't want to. Someone needs to let me in FNH rep. New phone, my other account's right here, can't get on it anymore. I just want to make some buildings. It's about 26% that you save with 30 helps if it's instant. Hey Nightshare, what's up dude? Not much. What the? My dog was here. Doggy! Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, my dog doesn't love me. Juma Beck, Gigi, welcome back. I played my lower level armor stuff. I can't bring myself to delete the gold one stuff. I've deleted a bunch of my gold stuff. And I actually regret it. Because I had a bunch of like gems in them. But I ended up deleting them anyways. Because I was lazy. I was like, there's too much shit here. It's just like making everything look all like crowded and stuff. So I deleted a bunch of stuff. Like this? What the heck is this? I'm never gonna use this. So, I just deleted it. Right? So. I don't know. Let's see. I could train some more troops. But I don't think there's a troop event right now. I need to get into our help group. Brad, welcome back. Princess Max, Gabriella, hello. I would love an update for the armor. I would too. It's been the same. You know what I would like? I would actually like the 4 slot. That's what I want to see. I have 2 more gold champ jewels. I actually want 1 more. I've been rolling champ packs, not for the mains, but I want to get another purple champ jewel because I have 1 in my blight ring, I think. Yeah, it's in my blight ring. Oh, there it is. Nice. Thanks. And if you guys don't know what health builds are, essentially, actually infirmaries take a lot of resources, but Hey, Gabby, Pete, Aaron, Law. What's up? I'm gonna delete this one. I'm just gonna gem this. So, I'm gonna start burning people after I make this one infirmary. I just want to get my altar boost back up. I used to be at like 200 some odd days, but I've been lazy. I would just shield up because of how many days I had in my altar. Now I'm down to 70 or something. Yeah, 71 days. 72 days basically. I'll show you exactly what a help guild is. I might play some PUBG later on. I'm actually wanting to play a lot of Lords today. I haven't been playing like Lords lately. And my guild has done a lot of rallies today and it made me feel kind of bad that I wasn't part of it. We zeroed 6 people today. 6 people. I'll show you guys a report in a bit. So this is what a help guild is. You basically get 30 helps within 30 seconds. A lot of guilds out there have this. I haven't seen IGG's stance on this, but essentially it is bots, but I don't see the real benefit to this that would make them ban it. It's been around for a long time. Like Cherry from TFS way back then, she's the first one who started this, and pretty much this has just been copied by everybody else. I don't know if I can go to it fast enough, but as you can see, here's the build, and you get 30 helps real quick. Shit. Oh. One of our R4s is in the FNH guild. I don't know why. I am gonna attack somebody. Just give me a bit. I'm gonna make this infirmary, and then I'm gonna go out and burn some people. I need to get 30 leaders, and I will start executing them. I'm low on speeds because I've been boosting up troops pretty much full time. I think when I get down to it, I typically try to aim for rank 1 during KVK. Last KVK not so much, we were up against BRR, Sky. We were up against K91, which was really shitty. It was just a bad matchup. hiding from responsibilities. I learned something new today. Tashi. Oh, no problem. So, give me a sec. Sorry, let me translate this. That's the guild. The help is moving so fast. Yes, this is but pretty much this guild is limited to us. We help pay for it because if you think about it, right, there are 30 different clients running each help, right? So if you think about it, the server upkeep, the whole cost of just keeping the server up, he actually doesn't get paid enough for this. There's only what, like 3 or 4 donators that actually donate to his help guild, and in the end he's actually losing money for it. So we told him that he can take it down anytime he wants, but he's like, no, it's for the benefit of the guild. Lucian's just like an overall nice guy. He's pretty much one of the nicest guys that you can ever come across in Lord's mode. Hey Journey, hey Mary, Ruby Rose, what's up? Jeff Benathan. Oh, I've actually got a guest. Mengji Changkong. Hello. We've got a guest. It's my little dog. Hey little baby. What's up? No. You're so cute, my little baby. Okay, I'm distracted as hell, so I'm gonna pretend that the dog's not here. And I'm just gonna keep making the rest of these. Marco, Bernie, Kali, Razia. What's up? I believe it pronounces ice rice. Ice slice. What's up? Four more, and I'll be done. I'm actually not going to remake this infirmary. I've already made up my mind that I'm no longer going to be a potato. Because I'm one of our rally leaders, and our main rally leader is actually back, Quasar. So, he's back from his vacation, which means we can get back to business. We can start burning all our enemies, making sure that the opposition stays weak. But at the same time, our opposition is nowhere near weak. Our opposition was being pressured a lot by us, so they actually merged 36E and Max. So 36E became this guild, which is ME, and they're slowly pouring in. But the guild that they're merging with is this guild. Oops. If you think about it, once they're done merging, they will have at least 15 players that are over a bill, and they're gonna have 7 people that have gold champs. So this is who we're gonna be fighting with sometime soon, and they're gonna be 40-45 billion by the time that they are done merging. Yeah, they are. They're strong as fuck. They are huge. Oh hey Hugs, what's up? Dirt. Oh, sorry about that, Ali. I didn't say anything like crucial or anything. I was just like, just talking. Okay, so here's the last one. Look at how much how fast the food is consumed when you have 10 million troops. It should have way more troops though. But troops are meant to die. You did. Yeah, well, we think that Max is coming over here to Kingdom 85 sometime soon to help out. So now that this is done, I'm gonna switch to war gear. Actually, what am I gonna hit with? I need to fix my battalions. I don't have any more, 50%. I'm gonna fix my battalions because I made a bunch of T3s or T1s. So which one is it? This one. So usually my farm wave has this. If you guys don't know about wall interaction, whenever you're gonna hit with a full wave of archers, you should always have at least one infantry and 1 cavalry, just so that you influence the march. I guess I'll show that a bit later. So this will be my farm wave. I'm gonna take out the T4s because I'm tired of my T4s dying whenever I hit a trap. It just feels so bad. And I think I'm gonna leave my full range wave as normal. Yeah, this is fine. I need to switch my leader because I don't put mermaid with my main leads. For my farm wave, I'm not gonna use heroes. It's not worth it. I'm too lazy for all that. Oh shit. Let me queue a building up, I guess. I don't believe in hitting with multiple troop types when you're soloing. I think it's a waste of time. you're actually like wasting troops. You have a chance of your whole wave dying. You have a chance of your leader getting captured to a trap, etc., etc., etc. I've hit so many people that are like traps. I don't think I've showed you yet, but like this guy's like a designated trap. Even though if I hit this guy with a staggered wave, I would have actually lost my hero. But since I hit this with full range, right, I didn't lose my hero. But this guy was like 100 some odd mil trap, hit 7 mil troops. And oh man, so all the battles have expired due to the last patch. So I guess I can't show any of them. But yeah, I've hit a lot of traps. Traps accounts are people that have a large amount of T1s, and basically, if you know their composition, you can send the counter for it. So I knew that this guy had a bunch of archers, and he leveled up his wall, yada yada. He had T4. He had a T4 wall, but he didn't have T4 troops or research. And this guy was talking shit in the world chat, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna let this guy just like shit talk in world chat. So we found him. We found him in world chat, and we ended up hitting this guy. I don't have the other reports on hand, but so I took off about 1 million of his troops, and we solo hit him with 3 people. So he lost about like 80% of his army in like 30 seconds. That's what you get for talking shit, right? And so, but in the end, it doesn't matter, right? Like, some people might be like, well, you lost T4, yada yada, right? That's not the point. The point is, he burned, and he lost most of his army, and okay, so what, I lost like 90k T4 infantry. I have 3 mil T4. Doesn't matter. The guy lost most of his army, and that's the point of it. Okay, let me just queue this up, and then I'll start burning some people. Oh shit. I need a random so that Mama's resources get to me. Downco. Hi guys, welcome, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna switch. Since I'm gonna be hitting with full range, I'm gonna switch out my Champion Faith, which has pure attack jewels, to this blue Blight Ring, which has my Worm Gem and the Range Defense Gem, plus a Range Attack Gem. But essentially, that's just so that I can maximize my attack. If you guys don't know, if there's troops sending to you, it doesn't matter what type it is. If it's an attack, it'll instantly hit you if you random. If it's supply troops, it'll instantly go to your castle when you random. Just stuff like that. This is usually how people would do it whenever you're getting sent a bunch of resources and you just want it right away, right? Just random. And so, let me leave this guild, go back to my guild before I start burning, otherwise I'm not going to get reinforced if I get rallied. No one's going to rally me anyways. But, let's see. Back to our guild. I'm pretty sure I can start burning. We have a bunch of I have a bunch of other leadership that are online. Hey Alex, hey Swain. Alex, welcome back. Win Man Hung Mod Nixa. Sorry guys, that's my one talent, butchering names. So I don't use the ×2. I use the ×3 to fool on. I don't even know why. I think it's honestly it's a waste of 300 gems because they're not gonna rally me anyways. But I know exactly where I'm gonna hit. So for my talents, I have cavalry main whenever I just want to maximize my only cavalry damage, right? This is when I'm gonna solo hit with cavalry, solo hit with infantry, solo hit with range. This is when I'm leading a rally. This is when I'm making gold. This is when I'm gathering. This is when I'm hitting. Essentially, this is maximizing ranged and cavalry. This is typically the main rally that I set off whenever we're zeroing people. That is because your infantry dies off, you put in infantry phalanx, and most of our enemies typically are AFK in infantry phalanx anyways. So how this works is my infantry dies off and the cavalry or the range that'll do the most damage. But let me switch to range main, because this is what I'm going to be soloing with. And I know exactly where I'm going to be soloing. These guys are right here. Hopefully these guys aren't like... I've been looking at these guys for a while. Alright. It shall begin. I'm gonna scout this guy. Let me just put an attack boost on. Scout this guy real quick. Ooh, he's got troops for me to kill. I'm gonna kill his troops. What did he have most of? You know what? I don't really care. So we're just gonna send this on him. And then for all of the purple castles, the purple castles will typically yield gold because purple castles cannot store gold in their vault. You need a level 25 vault to store gold. So you can literally just mass it. It's actually kind of boring when... Whoa, what the heck? I do not have enough troops for this? Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, I need to revamp my... What the heck? There's stuff left there? Hit that again. I need to revamp my farm wave. I forgot that I no longer have 3 million T3 archers, so I can't do it with that setup. My farm wave needs to be... What the heck is this? This is my farm wave. Oh, okay. So 175. But essentially I want them to walk faster, and then I'll just put in 100k in here. It's fine. It's fine. I could put leaders there, but you know, onto it. Did I kill off the rest of that guy's troops? Hopefully I did. So these guys all have resources, still a little bit of gold. None of them really have anything. I didn't really lose any troops hitting that guy. I got like a free 300k kills for what? Not even anything. Yep. I think I have a bunch of speeds. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of healing speeds. I have about like a couple years worth of 8-hour healing speeds. That just goes with buying the dumb little packs. But pretty much for any castle over... Oh shit, I need to hit this in range phalanx. Forgot about that. And I didn't even do this, even though I spoke about it, I didn't do it. There we go. These guys are starting to shield up because I'm coming. What's OMFG? So any castle that is purple, I'm just gonna send the farm wave at. I'm not even gonna scout them. Any castle under 50 mil, I'm not gonna scout. So we'll start off with the purple castles. Yeah. Like look at my wall. If I ever wanted to heal my wall, it'll be nice, but I never get to heal my wall. No one hits me. It'd be nice. Where are the leaders at though? So this looks like an AFK castle. I'm gonna send a full my cav leader wave at him. Oh, I just got invited or accepted into our guild. So this guy's gonna get my main leader wave because he's 30 mil. I wouldn't say that it's good. It's just it's the ka-ching, ka-ching. That's what it is. That's what this game basically boils down to. I really want the 8th March. I'm pretty close to it actually. I may be only like 500 days worth of research away from the 8th March. So whenever the next special pack comes out that has a bunch of research associated to it, then I'm gonna get that. Let's see. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Essentially the point is to not hit over my my one infirmaries limit. Hit all of Ichigo's up. Maybe I should remove the T4s again because my marches are walking way slow. Oh, come on. So while they're walking away, I guess I'll show you what research I'm talking about. Not this one. This one. So I only need 2 more here, 3 more here, and 3 more here, and then I can do this one. The last army. I don't know why I did this one first. Well, for the debuffs, right? So I did Bigger Army 3, which was, this was so expensive. This research was like 500 days, I think, if I remember. Bigger Army 3. So I did Bigger Army 1 and Bigger Army 3, but I haven't done Bigger Army 2. So we're just gonna burn these guilds indiscriminately. Oh, I got a leader somewhere. Nice. I feel bad for this guy. So I've gotten about 600k kills. Essentially the point in this isn't to farm, it's to farm leaders, because we have resources out the ass. Resources is never really the problem. The problem is these guys. 36E. Where are they? Whatever. They're currently on me right now. So all the castles near me are actually shielded. The big ones, that is. This one I'll hit with a main leader wave. This guy should have kills. He has 3 million kills. This guy shouldn't. I'm gonna send the cavalry about this guy. How many time for build this? A lot of time. A lot of time. Let's just put it that way. A lot of time. What is this? Oh. I really only look at the reports to see if I'm gonna hit that council again. I don't waste time scouting because I'm mainly hitting purple councils right now. The only councils that I'm going to scout are the ones over 50 mil, because there's a chance of me getting trapped, and I don't want to send a farm wave over to a 50 mil council. I'm just going to straight up hit it with one of my leader waves. Did I get a level 60 leader? Let's see. Nope. I got a level 59 leader. I want a level 60 leader. What's the best hero leader? That depends on what you're talking about. If it's for a rally, then there's 3 of them. You have Berserker for infantry that you need to have as one of your 5 leaders when you're marching a rally wave. So Berserker is the infantry one, Songstress is the one for ranged, and the one for cavalry is what's her name? What's her name? I'm coming up with a blank. I'm just gonna send my leader away with this guy. I'm coming up with a blank, but it's the other one with all army stats. I like how they have these like camps all around, but then there was a little hole here. Like, what's the point? And there's another hole here. What's the point, guys? I've been dying to hit this little hive right here. Because whenever there's purple castles, that means there's gold there. That's what purple castles basically. Demon Slayer is pretty good. You will still end up using Demon Slayer towards the end of the game because there's not enough infantry heroes. And Demon Slayer has like the 50% buff, yada yada. I need more 5-minute healing speed-ups. Who would have ever said that? I need more 5-minute speed-ups. Wait, where's my doggy? My doggy's left. Doggy! Come here. Oh, she thinks I'm mad at her. Shit. Sorry, doggy, I'm not mad. Alright. I love you. I love you, little baby. None of these guys have any real resources for me to hit back again. So that's one of the reasons why I don't, it's one of the reasons why I don't, scout. It's because my hit is the scout. My little doggy, she's so cute. She's so cute. You're so cute, my little baby. I love you. I love you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright. What the heck? Anyways, that's the dog. Her name's Dulce. She's so cute. Which kingdom is this? This is Kingdom 85. So here's a castle. I don't have a leader. Where's my leader wave? My leader wave is gonna be back in 30 seconds. So I'm gonna burn the rest of these castles on this side, and then I'm gonna work my way around this with a U, Dulce. Dulce. Like Dolce and Gabbana, but we pronounce it with a U, Dulce. Dulce. If you guys are interested what my other battalions are, I think that the battalion research is pretty much the best thing that ever happened to this game. But here are my other battalions. So this is the farm wave, right? This is the cavalry wave that I sent purely cavalry with some buffer. This one is for a rally. This is our general rally limit, and we do a T4 no buffer is what we go with. And then here's full range. It's basically a variation of farm, but it has my my leaders in there. And then it has the royal guards and some buffer, right? And then this is a rally buffer whenever we're just rallying, and it's not like a fully serious rally. This is just like a rally to zero somebody. Essentially, you don't want to lose all T-force when you're rallying someone straight off the go. But if we know that there's a chance that our rally leader might lose his leader, then we're gonna hit it with a full T4. I'm gonna hit this guy with my leader. I'm gonna hit this guy with my leader. I'm definitely. Ooh, I'm gonna scout this guy. He's 87 mil. Might be a trap. I'm gonna farm this guy. Oh fuck. 300k is the max army limit. That is with 50% boost. But of course, you can add on to that with a 50% boost. And your heroes themselves give you extra space for your march, and your total march for one person is 375,000. But as you can see, there's no leaders in this wave. But if I assign leaders to this wave, right, I can actually assign some range leaders to this. Range, range, range. Do I not have any more range leaders that are gold? Oh well. So you can actually increase this. Come on. Right. So 375,000 is the max you can set. As one person, that's the max you can set. So I'm getting a bunch more leaders. As you can see, these purple castles actually yield a lot of gold. Now I'm waiting for my troops to come back. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hey Danny, Patil, and Neil, welcome. As always. Miki, hello. Ni hao. And Ling Shen, ni hao. Nerdy BBW, Abu Khatib 2000, what's up? You know what? I'm gonna end up hitting this. You know what I've been meaning to do? I'm gonna do it. I've been meaning to remove my infantry gems. And putting in my champion jewels. I'm gonna leave this infantry gem to gold. With this one, I'm gonna remove the infantry jump and then replace it with champion jewel. Just so I can move a little bit faster. It's 20% movement speed. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. Purple castles always yield gold. It's so nice. Let's see. How's my infirmary? I don't want to go over my infirm limit. Oh, nice. Only 2,000 troops have died. Hey Carol, what's up? So, I'm gonna scout this guy. Is this guy in war gear? Ooh, he is not in war gear. What leader does he have out? I want this guy's leader. This is a potential level 60 leader. Let's see how well this goes. So that's my current might. If this hurts, it's gonna hurt me a lot. I don't think it'll hurt. Okay, great. So that guy hit everything. I only lost my little T1s, or my T3s that were that way. I think this guy didn't have troops, but he has resources. I think everything on this side is pretty much burnt. I have this guy left. What does this guy have? While I wait for those waves, I'm gonna burn these other guys here. This guy doesn't seem like a fighter. He only has 500k kills, which means that he doesn't have many troops. This guy could be a fighter, but he is in like shitty gear, so I'm just gonna send a farm wave at him. I don't really care. In the end, what I'm gonna lose out of that are T2 troops. So, not a big deal. Any councils 30 mil or 30 mil under, I'm gonna send a farm wave at him. Let's see. Anyone worth hitting twice? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh. What the heck? Does this guy have resources? It's XR Nong Yue. M Javad. Oh, I claimed this guy out. That guy had a lot of resources for a purple castle. That's nice. So currently I've netted about 5 mil gold, and I don't really know how much wood and stone I got, but I was looking at my gold. I was at like 5 mil. So. Okay, I'm gonna relocate like right here, and I'm gonna hit these other castles. What did this guy have? I'm gonna scout him just so I don't have to wait for a march if he doesn't have shit. Ooh, this guy has resources. I think this is capstone. Let's capstone for my wave. So he might be worth hitting again. He'll only give me about like a mil more stone because he has Volt 25, I think. He does have Volt 25, so it'll be at like 3.5 thousand is how much he can keep. So looking toasty, heck yeah. We stay burning out here. And so once this last guy comes back, I'm gonna teleport over to the other side and I'm gonna start burning the other side of this hive. This guy didn't have anything, right? Yeah, this guy doesn't have shit. I'm not even gonna send the wave at him. He absolutely does not have shit. So, what is the most optimal place to teleport at? Probably here. So, I think it might be best if I send my leader wave first, because that's the one that I can't really get back. Oh, I'm gonna hit this guy with my leader wave. Scout this guy, he's 54 mil. He's got troops to lose, but I'm just gonna go kill his troops. He doesn't really have resources. And then, by the end of tonight, hey Wakas, Cooney, Sean, Jason, Iris, Sheila, what's up? I wanna hit 790 million kills by the end of the session. Hey Joker, what's up? Xiaoxin, ni hao. Freddy, what's up? Oh yeah, I did mention that I'll send my leader away with this guy, which I will do. Oh, just so you guys know what I was talking about. Oh shit, not that way. That's a rally buffer. This one. Yeah. So whenever I speak about wall interaction, as you can see, whenever I send out a farm wave, there's always one royal guard and one. So this is one infantry and one cavalry, right? That's what this basically entails. One infantry, one cavalry. And I'll show you exactly what I mean with wall interaction. With my setup, I hit it in range phalanx. But as you can see, this guy didn't have any troops. I need to do this on someone that had troops. Or I need to show you an example of someone that had troops. Give me an example of someone that has troops. Okay, this guy has troops, right? So just to show you what setup I'm using for this, there's 2 guards. Basically, there just needs to be one infantry and 1 cavalry to make this work. This is the interaction with this. How it basically works is the archers will drop the wall immediately, right? Archers drop the wall, and these 4 units that I have, right, they're gonna stall the enemy's front line by a large margin. As you can see, the front line immediately died out before they even march onto my range units, which is the main reason why I even have the infantry and the cavalry there in the first place. That's one thing that you guys should definitely take note of whenever you are This guy thanked me for lowering his mic. Ali had a long message. Your setup is very nice. It is second nature to you already, and you're moving quickly, but I wish I had 4 more users. No, thanks. I try to be as organized as possible and just have everything set up. Hi! No? Let's see. Well, typically I try to move fast anyways, you know, just to make it going by faster, just burn more people as much as possible. But how it is typically when people know that you're out burning, then everybody knows that you're out burning. Hey Taito, what's up? Javier, Mo, what's up? Hello, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks just for hanging out with me. Thanks for being my friend, you know. Otherwise, this wouldn't be quite as fun. I'd just be sitting here and be like, you know. But instead, I'm just like showcasing, just burning people. Erison, thanks for tuning in, man. Bye-bye, see you later. Have fun. Have a great day. Have a great evening. I believe it's like morning time there. Or I guess I'm assuming things. I guess. What? I don't know what that guy's saying. I guess he wants me to hit him again. But I think it's always better to be more organized, just so everything is straightforward, everything is just there, on hand. You're not fumbling over things. Heck yeah, they want me to attack. I think I cleaned this guy out. He only has food left. I don't want to hit food. I've got a lot of food. I've got like 30 billion food. So none of these guys are worth hitting back. I'm gonna hit this guy with a meter wave. I typically burn people whenever I am not in a build phase. So yes, I would say that I burn people every day as long as I am not in a build phase. Whenever I have at least 1 infirmary, I am burning people every day. Yes. That is the most concise way that I can answer your question. What happened to my music? I lost... Oh, I only lost 100k might. So, ideally that 100k might isn't an entire 100k might loss. So these are my scout reports. Whenever my troops come back with resources. So this guy actually has resources. What do I do during a build phase? During a build phase, I have no infirmaries and I mass troops. I just mass troops. That's essentially what a build phase is. For me, that is. So, I'm gonna empty this guy out. I'm just gonna send a really slow infantry wave at him. So essentially a build phase is the phase where I stay shielded for a prolonged period of time. I switch all of my infirmaries, my barracks, up to a point like I usually stick at 1, 2, 3, or 4 barracks depending on what troop type I'm making. And when I mentioned that, it is based off of this right here. So in this game, ooh, maybe I should not show you guys my R4 chats. But essentially, I have 2 spreadsheets that I've noted so far. Basically, TLDR of what this means is that whenever you train T4 troops, it doesn't really matter what you do it with, as long as you have like an optimal amount of manners and you don't have like a bunch of infirmaries. Then it's good to train your T4 troops, right? But whenever you're training T3, you should at least have 2 barracks. But essentially, it doesn't make a big difference. So for tier 4 and tier 3 troops, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't have a bunch of infirmaries. This guy's shielded. What the? This guy's shielded? Oh. But it only really matters when you're training tier 2 and tier 1 troops. For tier 2 troops, I really highly suggest that you train tier 2 troops with 3 barracks minimum. That is because you want to fall into the 24-hour gem bracket. And for tier 1 troops, I suggest that you have at least 3 barracks, but 4 or 5 barracks might be optimal. I believe that my rough estimation for it is 4 barracks is what the optimal time of, or the optimal count of barracks, 2 manners, is what you should have whenever you're spamming tier 2 troops. Hey Rose, thanks for tuning in. See you later. So, oh, this is actually their main hive. I should have ported here. There's a bunch of councils here. So this guy has 19 million kills. How do you build your buildings back up after a build phase? Simple, you gem it up. So there was a guy here who had a bunch of resources. I think it was this guy. Hey Tech Care, thanks for tuning in. It's one of these guys. One of these guys had a bunch of resources. So I'm gonna hit him again. I don't want to look for the scout reports, so I'm just gonna send a cavalry wave at them. It's only gonna march for 2 minutes. So. Meanwhile, I will check the scout reports, or the attack reports, that is. So this guy had the food. There it is. I cleaned out his food. This guy's shielded. This guy didn't have shit. Didn't have shit either. Oh, he did. He had some wood. That's nice. Let's see how many leaders we've stacked up. So, I don't think I've hit any brown councils. So, what the heck? Only 6 leaders, and none of them are level 60. Pretty much, right? Simple. You gem it up. That is the very straightforward answer to it. There's no real going around with that answer. Either use speed ups or you gem it up. I actually just started. I recently created YouTube. I would appreciate if you guys tuned in. So I only have 2 broadcasts on my YouTube so far. Give me a sec. I don't even know what my YouTube link is. I made it like legitimately 2 days ago. I'd tell you if I knew, but I don't really know. I'm gonna start posting guides on my YouTube and stuff like that, just to have like actual content on there instead of just like stream VODs. But ideally, yes, I want to have a YouTube and I want to like just start creating content. But for me, I'm not really the type of guy who's very creative. I'm more of an informative person. So I guess that's what I'm gonna provide in my channel, just like information on how to do certain things, how to optimize certain builds, how to basically make the most bang out of your buck, right? I guess I kind of do that already in my channel, but it's only when I'm streaming, so I don't have any real records of it. It's just like as I said, I only have VODs, right? And not the entire VOD like really explains everything, so you kind of have to like, pick and choose which with what you have to hear. So yes, I guess I'm gonna start doing that. That is what I was advised to do. I was advised that I should make VODs of just like tips, tutorials, just like how to do certain things, yada yada. But for me, as I mentioned earlier and what we've discussed prior, I guess I kind of like to be organized. So whenever I'm gonna do something like that, I'm gonna write myself a script so that I know what to go by. I'm not going around in circles, so forth, yada yada. And I want it to be set and done, right? I want it to be something crisp and clear. I don't want it to be something like half-assed. I don't want to just like stream and be like, well, this is what we're doing today, this is what we're doing now, yada yada. And essentially, I want to provide something tangible, something wholesome, right? I don't just want it to be just any other video. So I think if I'm gonna make something and post something for it, I'm gonna take the time and I'm gonna provide the best possible content that I can provide for it, right? So I guess it's just me, that's just my nature. Oh, this guy has a bunch of resources. I think 5 million is about as much resources as I can take from a castle, and this guy had about 5 million. Hey Ben, hey Francis. What's up guys? Thanks for tuning in, thanks for being my friend, thanks for hanging out. I'm getting thirsty. A lot of people comment that, bro, you speak so fast. I don't know about that. I think a book is a lot of work. Hey Brad, welcome back. I don't know if this is essentially the best game to make a guide out of. I think our player base is somewhat limited and it's a niche player base, right? You kind of go for the people with like strict egos that want to just like bust that and like pay a bunch of money to play the game. King. Yeah. Ching is how I think it's pronounced. Ching. It's kind of racist, right? But that's how the name's pronounced. So, whoa. This guy has resources. Both these guys have resources. So, is your YouTube the same as your name on here? I think so. Sneaky Tashi. Let me find it for you actually, because what YouTube told me is that I need. Ooh, sorry. Let me switch the scene back. What YouTube told me is I need at least 100 followers or something on YouTube so that I can customize my link. So right now my link is this really ugly like hashed link, which is why I never really linked it anywhere. It's so ugly. It's this super long hashed link. Where the heck is my YouTube channel? Alright, I found it. I found it, guys. I found it. I guess my YouTube has my full name on there. But if you guys are interested, if you want to sub to my YouTube, please visit this YouTube link. It is so ugly, dude. Look at my YouTube link. It's horrible. But please sub to my YouTube so that I can change that awful link. Thanks, guys. I guess I'll make like a Wii Gamers post about it, or a WeNet post about it, and try to get as many subs as possible. And eventually I'll change the name to something tangible, right? Because right now it looks ugly as heck. I think I hit this side, I'm gonna hit these little castles over here, and I'll be done with this hive. Oh, what is this guy? Oh, GNA. This is our sister guild. I'm not gonna burn him. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is our ally sister guild. Oh shit. I thought I found a good hive to burn. Too bad. I actually like those guys. Those guys are cool. Their leader is like a really cool guy. Isn't it? I have you know that the leader of this guild, yeah. His name is Poopy. Yeah? What's up? Nope.
Ha?
Nope. I was too tired. I felt so sleepy.
Ano sabi ng boss mo? Ano yung ganun? Hindi niya alam?
No, he just says, you come in? And I said, oh no.
Oh no. 3 days in a row. That's not good.
Exit Akeem Andrew, the almighty DJ. Harry, what's up? As you guys can see from tuning in, I'm gonna send the cavalry waves out there just so they walk back faster. And eventually, all of my troops are gonna be back in about 5 minutes. So let's see if there's any closer. Oh shit. There's nothing really close by to burn. Oh wait, these guys are all like burnable. What the heck? I forgot about these guys. Hey, thanks for being here, right? So hopefully you come back, hopefully you enjoy what you're saying, and have a great day. Thanks. Hey Denver, what's up? I do think so as well. I've seen some of the tutorials, especially when I tried to get into this game when I first started off. I was like, what the heck, this game's been out for like 2 or 3 months, and all of the tutorials are absolutely garbage. So I share your sentiments on that. We only hit tiles of our enemies. These guys aren't really enemies, so I'm not gonna hit the tiles of like some random little guild. Otherwise, every little random enemy, every little guild out there is gonna hit all of my guildies tiles, and then they're all gonna be pissed. So to prevent the drama, to prevent from all that from happening, yada yada, then we just don't hit the tiles of anyone that's not currently on war. So we are at war with a lot of guilds right now. So we're at war with 36 E2 PM and CNL and ET. So 4 guilds in our kingdom we're at war with, and they are all over 10 million might, or 10 billion might, with one of them growing to about 45 billion might soon. So these guys. It'll be pretty fun, I guess. So I think my troops are coming back in about 3.5 minutes, so I can do this 2-minute march to this castle. I can do 2 3-minute marches and everything will converge into my castle. Hey, let me scout these guys. Are these guys worth hitting? Ooh, a 47 mil. This might be worth sending my leader wave at. Hey Honeybella and Nuyet and Wit. AJ, Brad, welcome back. Lady Thea, what's up? I love this song. This song is lit. I don't know the words to it though. Oh, dog did that?
My favorite shirt.
Dog did that? She jumped up on you?
No. I think it's this one.
Oh, retard.
My favorite shirt.
Too bad. How much might do I have? I have 469 mil. I had like 478 when I started streaming. But you know, troops are meant to die, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, it is a remix. Since I am streaming to YouTube and it's doing the VOD as well, and I'm streaming to Wii Gamers as well, it kinda... I think one of the YouTube regulations is that you can't stream the full song or the real song, but you can stream remixes of the song. So usually I would have another playlist with non-remixes. I'd have like the full songs, but I don't think I can have those songs. So this is my YouTube if you guys are interested in subbing. Sorry for the ugly link, I made this 2 days ago. Look at the hash, the URL, right? So these guys actually don't have any troops. Ooh, these guys troops for me to kill. Not worth the march though. Essentially, I'm about to have all my troops come back to my castle in about a minute max. Yeah. You can't open it on here, but let me see. I guess I'll make a what's it called post about it, a WeNet post. Even though I keep saying that I'll make a WeNet post about this and that, I end up not doing it because I am extremely lazy, if you guys have noticed. Me in general. I'm lazy up to a point, but I try to make it as organized as possible, I guess that's why. But in doing so, it's counterproductive because I end up not doing it at all. If I don't like how something's gonna turn out. How do you give out speed ups? Well, typically the gifting option. So once you have once you purchase a $100 pack, then you can actually send gifts. So all my troops are here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But that was like a second early, or whatever. I don't have any other hives targeted. Oh. Are these guys worth porting next to? I don't think so. Imagine you guys were in this guild. What do you think of when you just see like a bunch of lions walking to your to basically your hive from a bit away, from like a minute away? So I think these guys are small enough to send my cavalry wave at. They are small enough. Know any guilds that give out speed ups? I actually don't know of any guilds that actually give out speed ups, but I know of guilds that have pipelines, but you pretty much have to be in the guilds for a prolonged period of time, and it's like a seniority system. If you are in a guild for a prolonged amount of time, then they will help you out to their best ability to have as many, or to get to T4 as fast as possible. Hey guys, if you guys haven't seen the Goon actually streams Clash or something, right? Well, one of the other IGG games. I think he streams like Clash. I don't know, one of the other IGG games. I only play Lord, so I wouldn't really know. But the Goon is part of our little community with Kronk, Harley, and everybody else. But I haven't really given a shout out to the Goon. But if you guys haven't followed Goon, please follow Goon. He's a pretty cool guy. He's always drunk. And if you guys have any experiences with drunks, drunks are either really, really belligerent or drunks are really, really cool. And the Goon's one of the really cool ones. Just on stream. But that's what I've noticed whenever I tune into Goon. Goon's always drunk or something. It's entertaining. Like I mean, I can't lie. It's really entertaining. So it's a fun watch. He's a cool guy. And Goon also does a bunch of giveaways. I think my giveaways are just like weekly. I do a weekly giveaway. Hey Red Blade, thanks for tuning in, bro. Raze, welcome. What's up? Franklin Peralta. Sorry guys, that's my only talent. I'm good at butchering people's names. But I try to correct myself so that I'm not essentially butchering your name. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap, we have a lot of talk going on in our live chats. What's going on here? Oh, I guess we're picking new kingdoms to invade. Well, if the 36E and the merger actually, if you are interested in the YouTube, I will actually post the WeNet link now on my WeNet, essentially. I need to know how to change my name on YouTube though. That's weird. Well, I don't think it's really weird. A lot of people already know like what my IRL name is because I'm like an internet denizen. Oh crap, look at all these messages. Hey guys, thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the follows, thanks for being here, thanks for being my friend. But on top of that, I will have to kindly ask you guys to please follow my YouTube so that I can get rid of this ugly ass link. It's such an ugly link, man. So, hi guys. Hi team. Please follow my YouTube for guides, tutorials, and live stream vlogs. Thank you. Wait, I gotta do the emote. My favorite emote is this one. The peace sign, the one where it goes like this. I think I've pretty much hit everybody up with that peace sign. So if you guys want to follow the YouTube, if you guys want to be part of that, I will be posting content soon. And what I'm doing now is I'm writing myself some scripts because I want it to all be organized whenever I post something like that. But yeah, it'll be tips centered mainly for optimization, just like guides. They're pretty much just, I'm more of an informative guy, I'm not very creative, I would say. I'm informative if anything, that's a way I would describe myself. So, if anything, all my tutorials and all my guides will just be informative. Not much really, I'm just setting the kingdom ablaze. But what about you? How's life? ABC Joker. 73k, what's up? Actually, I have to check if my infirmary is full. I don't think so though, I haven't hit any big targets that would cause my infirmary to be full. Yeah. I'll let this tick down, it's only 8 minutes. Killua Zoldyck. I actually know where that's from. I watch Hunter x Hunter, that's one of the best animes out there. If you guys haven't watched it, check it out. Natpat Palm, hello. Breno. This game is complicated, somewhat. Shu Shouting, Nihao. Pain, what's up? Juicy Waffles, go ahead of Kingdom 148, lol, a bunch of dicks there. Well, if we could invade all the newer kingdoms, that would be wonderful, but we can't. The newer kingdoms are restricted for migration. So, I'll show you exactly what I mean. As you can see, you can't, well, I have Battle Fury on. It'll give me another message if Battle Fury wasn't on. But, typically this kingdom, actually I can show you exactly what I mean. When I click this button and I look at all the kingdoms, 148, as you can see it says, no one can migrate into 148 for another 65 days, because this is a new kingdom, of course, like, they don't want those new kingdoms to just be overrun by like large players and stuff. So that would kind of suck, right? If you had someone who's been playing for a year. You should come to 114, 114 and 117. We are actually looking for a new kingdom to migrate. So if you really do feel that we should go to your kingdom and migrate, I can't really say that we're not going to be the new dicks in town, basically, because I guess that's what we do. We go around to new kingdoms, we burn new kingdoms down, and essentially we kill off all the troops in the kingdom until there's no more troops to kill, and then we move on to the next kingdom, right? But I personally think if you invite us to our kingdom, we would be worse than your current rulers. Because essentially this is a war game, right? You play to get kills, you play to kill people's stuff, you play to take from others, right? As you can see, I'm not exactly one of the nicer players in the game. I've killed 800 million troops pretty much, and that's not just for show. That's when you take into account 800 million kills, I'm ranked 41 in the world. I should be getting back up soon. Like, usually I stick at around like top 25 in kills, but it's a long road to top 25. But I have been shielded for quite a bit. I've been taking a beating from our enemies recently. Essentially, it's not like I didn't want it. I could have shielded, right? But in the end, what's the point of shielding when you can take a rally, right? But I ended up losing a bunch of troops just from taking all these attacks, right? So this is a triple rally set on me. I took it anyways, even though I knew that it was going to be a triple rally. It doesn't matter, right? In the end, if you kill more of your enemy's troops, then it's worth it. Hey friend, hey Ms. Bondangs, Boss Michael, alias Julio, welcome back. Rob Lopez, what's up? I guess I'm gonna burn some more people from somewhere else. These guys, there's like nothing here. This is our sub-guild. INAs are sub-guild. I'm gonna just respect that this is like their farm or whatever, and I'm not gonna burn any of it. I'm gonna check around the forts to see if there's any like other things to kill here. Nothing around this fort. Typically there's gonna be like hives around forts and you can just like burn around those hives. This fort doesn't have any hives. I think one of these other forts has a hive. Maybe we kinda killed this kingdom off already and there's no more hives around forts. Let me migrate and come to 103. Holy crap, did we kill off this kingdom already? It's only been like a month. Oh wait, this is where I was just at. So there's only one real hive around here. You know what, I'm gonna keep randoming until I find a hive, and I'm just gonna pour next to it. TWB, these guys are a sub-guild of our enemies, TWA. So I'm gonna hit them. This guy's just like a small guy. I'm gonna hit him anyways with my full wave. There's a bunch of, I think this is the sub-guild of our... I'm gonna hit him anyways. I'm pretty sure this is like an allies guild. Ooh, Max. So these are our new enemies. What they've merged into, Max. So I'm actually gonna hit this guy, assuming he has troops. Even if he has anti-scout, I'm gonna hit him anyways. Because these are one of the guys that we're at war with right now. So he's a 100 mil player, so I'm definitely gonna check this scout report. Excuse me. What do you guys think? He's 119 mil might. Do I hit him? It was a rhetorical question. I'm gonna hit him regardless because he is one of our enemies. We are at war with him. So I will hit him regardless if he has anti-scout or not. So he has 119 mil. And I'm actually gonna speed up to his turf to see if I can maximize the damage that I do. So our might, he didn't have anything. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of resources. Well, so you show no remorse to your enemies, especially the ones that you're at war with. If one of these like little random guilds just asks me for the leader back, I'm probably gonna set a bounty on it. But for the most part, if it is one of our guilds that we're at war with, if they ask for the leader back, I'm just gonna tell them to straight up. I'm just gonna be like, fuck off, pretty much. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Limitless, Lily, Tarun, King Troops with the hearts. So let's see what else this guy has. Oh, this guy's 39 mil. Let's just scout him to see what he has. If it's even worth the march. I think this guy has some more wood. Hopefully he's not trapping me. Hopefully he's not awake and didn't switch his troops or whatever. Okay, he's not awake. So this guy, I could skim some of his resources. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of wood. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of wood. And what I really need right now is wood. Wood and gold. Actually, let me maximize this. Will I come to 120? I'm not so sure. If you have any suggestions on kingdoms that we could invade, then please send me a message on WeGamers. We'll take into consideration the. So what I want you to send me is I want you to send me the top 30 ranking on your server. And so what you need to do is you go here, you go to ranking, and then you go to player by kingdom ranking. Send me this. Send me the top 20 players in your kingdom, and I'll think about it. Oh, that's all of the troops this guy had. Or that's all of the wood this guy had. So I'm just gonna recall these. This guy no longer has any wood, so it's time to go. Hey Dozy, what's up? Proist official, I'll add you. Yes, please. Add me, send me a message, just hit me up. If you want us to check a kingdom, yes, I do see this chat. Hey Ali, what's up? Hebben, what's up? Hello. So, the monsters just despawned, so... What did I do a solo of? I got rank 96 of a solo, I don't remember doing a solo event. Da, hello. And this is Ling Guan Yu. Ni How do you see this chat? Is it on Firefox? Actually, let me just give you a view of my screen. Essentially, my screen looks like this. Let me close all of my line chats so that you guys don't see any particular information associated to my guild and our internal affairs. But essentially what I'm using is OBS to stream, and here's what one of my screens look like. This is my monitor that I'm playing the game with, and this is my spreadsheet that I use. But more importantly, here's my stream. Let me add the scene. Add display capture. So that. So this is my current scene, right? It might look weird to you guys because it's probably just like going in into infinity, right? But this is the stream, this is the scene that I used to stream with. And I'm gonna change the transition back. But essentially I'm playing on my browser. Or I'm playing on my computer and I'm viewing the chat in my browser. I'm playing a game emulated through Nox. It's one of the emulators that's out there that makes it available for you to emulate your phone. Where was the chat? It was actually under my OBS window. Hey, let me show you again. So, the chat is right here. It's actually, I only have two scenes, or two screens. I was unlucky, two of my monitors actually died out. I'm viewing this on Chrome, not Firefox. But, let's see. Is there a hive nearby? I want to burn a hive. Where are all the hives? I want to burn a hive. Actually, let's pay a visit to our enemies. Our faithful enemies. The ET guys. I think these guys are all like traps and stuff. The ET guys. If anything, if we hit these guys, we will rally them. But I'm not looking to solo the ET guys. I'm looking to solo the Ace guys. These guys right here. This guy, Mr. HC. He's 80 mil. I'm just gonna send my leader wave at him. I tried streaming. I think I lost like a mil out of it. Did I lose a mil out of that? Oh, I didn't. Oh, this guy's resources. So I'm gonna switch to loot now. Yeah. Really? I'll eat some in a bit. Do I? So as you can see, hey Sunny, what's up? It's not your bro, not your bro. So what I switched to was my army capacity set. I cleaned him out already, but that's a good amount of resources that I took from him, which is nice. You basically have to... I don't know exactly. So, Ali, what are you trying to accomplish, essentially, is my question. Oh, I see. Yeah, Dozy is very much not a bro. She's more of a broette. Ooh, this was a bad hit. I lost like 4 million out of that. Oh shit. So I went over my infirmary limit here. This kind of sucks. I lost 80k troops out of that, which is not good. I went over my infirm limit, but essentially we're gonna hit this guy again because I lost a bunch of troops hitting him. So since I lost a bunch of troops hitting him, I gotta go back and finish it off, right? So he's got 700k troops left. What does he have? I gotta hit this guy in infantry. I lost a good amount of T4 there, which really sucks. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take everything this guy has. So he still hasn't healed, which means that he is gonna take the dick. So this is one of the traps that I was talking about. He still hasn't healed, which means he's AFK. I lost another mill there. But I think we're getting close to finally killing him off. Oh shit, I should have switched my... oh shit. So I'm losing some T4 here. He's starting to lose everything. And so now... I'm gonna switch over to cavalry, and I'm gonna clean him out. Let me just make sure that I heal my infirmary so that I have no more permadeaths. So this is 5 hours. Just so my infirmary doesn't go over the limit. So this guy is Denzo, I think. With this hit, he is done. I should be done, that is. Almost, we're almost there. One more wave and this guy is donezo. And so, this is a player who had 1,000,000 troops. This is actually what I was looking for, right here. So this guy was like, what, 90 mil or something? And now, he is 65 million. So let's run that back. This is what it became. This is what it started off as. He had 1,000,000 troops. I actually went over my infirmary limit. This is what sucks right here. Oh wait, it wasn't that bad. I lost 16k T4. Not that bad, actually, not that bad. So I essentially only lost 18k T4. I don't really care about losing T3s and stuff like that. So not a big deal. So this guy, I should have his leader, and I should now have a level 60 leader, which is nice. So I'm gonna heal the rest of this and get back to burning. So zeroing that guy cost me quite a bit. It cost me like 3 million might, but essentially he lost more, which makes it worth. He lost all he had, and I lost a small portion of my troops. So, which is the whole general point of this. So now this is where I show my achievements to our friends, our rally friends. Let's take a screenshot here. Take this other screenshot. So this guy lost about 600k troops. which is really, 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 really good. I wouldn't say good. If anything, it's just persistent. I would say persistent is a word that I would use. So there goes another 1,000,000 kills to my tally. Oh, hey, thanks. Hey, New says, shout out to New says from GWA. He is in Kingdom 144. He seems like a fighter. He has Guardian. And his guild seems like they have at least 2 T4s, maybe 3. And if you guys are in 144, check them out. But yeah, I'm glad that I found that guy. Let's see. So this guy doesn't have anything. I'm gonna keep hitting the rest of these guys indiscriminately. Well, essentially you try to zero out your enemies. To be honest, I should have scouted that guy before. So this guy actually has ore for me to take, and I want his ore. So I'm gonna hit him with this wave. So this is a 17-second march, and this is gonna be a faster march. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'll send out this march. So essentially they're staggered by a couple of seconds. I'm gonna scout all of these guys because these guys are actually known for being traps. Like the guy that I hit, wasn't exactly a trap. He actually had like tangible tier 3 troops. So he wasn't a trap. He had like 1,000,000 tier 3 troops, which killed off, which is nice. Oh, you guys see this? You guys see this, right? This is 500k troops. And I'm actually going to put right next to him, just to make sure that I kill this off right away. And his 500k troops is... I think I can kill this off in 1 hit. Oh, almost. So that guy dropped 12 million Melmite, so we're racking up the kills over here. And we are collecting resources, which is nice. A nice perk to add onto that. So this is 2 ace guys 0. Right here. Poor guy, never stood a chance. Hey, what the heck? He saw his resources. How much resources does this guy have? Which one is he? This one? He's got a bunch of resources. What the heck? So to maximize my looting, I'm gonna put on the army capacity here. And so I'm glad that you guys actually finally got to see what I'm like when I'm in war mode, because for the past like week or so I've been in build mode. But I needed to remake my troops because my troop count was actually getting low. Essentially, this isn't what I wanted to end up with my troop count. I wanted to be like 550 mil or something. And Loot Master is my boy. But this is how you maximize your looting. You gotta be the Loot Master. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the follows. Let's see, did we clean them out? Yep, we cleaned them out. Actually cleaned them out a while ago. But, you know, it's always good to be sure. But the difference between the Loot Master set and my other sets is basically, the Loot Master set has 130% army capacity, plus it has travel speed. So I do not have song requests because there's no Nightbot or like none of the bots are working for WeCast or WeGamers, the app in general. None of the API is set up for it, so they can't build for it. Streamlabs also isn't applicable for WeGamers in general. So I do not have a song request, but if you have a song in mind, I will play it for you. So let's keep scouting around and see if we have any more suckers out here that have troops to lose. I used to stream on Twitch. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now. The only reason I'm really streaming on YouTube is just so YouTube can capture my VODs and I can have it uploaded immediately without any real effort. But as a lot of people already know, I am extremely lazy. This guy's 80 mil might. I'm gonna hit him anyways. I don't really care. Hi YouTube, what's up? Well, the chat isn't recorded on YouTube, so unfortunately. I should have it. I should have a setup for it that records the chat, but essentially the whole thing is kind of like a hassle. And, as you guys know, the word that I keep throwing out there is, or the phrase that I keep throwing out there is, I'm lazy. Holy crap! All these guys have resources. What the heck is this? This guy has wood. Come on. My phone tells me that my shield's gonna expire in 10 minutes. Joke's on you, I'm not even shielded, phone. So I've got the leaders of 2 of our enemies. That's really nice. Really nice, really nice. Let's scout around and see who else we can do. Essentially, yes, laziness is what brought humanity technology, because you wanted to be more lazy, so you thought of a better way to do it. Which are robots. What's the heck? Oh, another leader here. Wait, does this guy have troops? Why is my Nox lagging? This guy actually doesn't have any troops. I'm just gonna send my wave at it. How many troops do I have? I have about 10 million troops. Oh, he's shielded. Well, I gave +1 sub to chat on the YouTube channel. Hey, thank you. I've got about 3 million. Oh, this guy has a bunch of resources. I'm gonna take this guy's resources. He's only 20 mil, so I don't really need to send the real wave at him. I think I only need to send 2 waves at him to clean him out. Sorry about this. I don't know why my thing is lagging. Let me close out Steam. Let me check. What is using up my memory? Funny, what's using up my memory is Google Chrome. That's weird. Let's close some of these. How the heck is Google Chrome using up this much memory? Oh, because I have like 100 tabs open. I see. Well, it's not Chrome's fault, it's my fault for having so many tabs open. So I got this guy's later. Nice. This guy doesn't have shit. This guy doesn't have shit. This guy doesn't have shit. This guy does not have shit. And here are my other hits. This guy's wood is what I'm after. And I took all of it. Nice. So I don't want to hit the... Well, actually I do want to hit them. It's just that I don't want to hit them indiscriminately. I want to take time to assess if I'm going to hit it or not. If they are in research gear, if they're in build gear, if they're in monster hunting gear, then I'm going to hit that castle anyways, even if it has anti-scout. So let's look at all of these. This guy is 51 million mites. He is in research gear. I'm going to hit him. Hopefully he has troops out. Right click. What? Right click Windows icon on the bottom left, click command prompt admin, then type net.exe stop superfetch. Is it the services? I think this is the services. What does the superfetch services do? Superfetch is a technology in Windows Vista and onwards that is often misunderstood. Superfetch is a part of Windows Memory Manager, a less capable version of prefetcher. Superfetch tries to make sure that often accessed data can be read fast from RAM from storage drive. Let's see. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, so I don't know if it's gonna be like that big of a mission. This guy's empty. But he has resources though. Not enough. I think I kind of emptied him out. I'm gonna hit this castle anyways. 22 million castle. Let me get back to chat. It just makes it so that you're searching faster. Well, if it's an issue with RAM and how it's accessed, I have a DDR4 3200, and I have 32 gigs of it. I also have 22 gigs of what's called video memory. If anything, I think this lag is due to the limitations on this app, because I do have 2 of these emulators running. I think I might be done with this hive. Thanks. I try. So this guy doesn't have shit. So let's look at the non-burning castles. This guy is 73 mil. He is in build gear. So I'm gonna hit him anyways. This guy is an AFK castle. I'm gonna hit it just to see if it has resources. Hey, Duke. Hey, Lienson. Page 99. What's up? Win Tuan An. So that guy didn't have anything, I think. Hey, bro, I'm watching you and wait for you in my kingdom 117. I'm Brad, your fan. Hey, Brad. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting me up. Shout out to Brad from Kingdom 117. He is 8 million mites. His guild is a little teeny bitty guy. Teeny bitty little guild. But they're growing, and eventually everybody grows. Everybody has to start from somewhere. No, my research is not maxed, but I am pretty much almost there. Salute. So if you want to see my research, I am maxed out on T4, of course. Right? It's the main research in the game. And here's our monster hunting. I'm maxed out on monster hunting. Army leadership, I am maxed out as well. Right? And military command, I have not started. Well, I've started, but it's not like completed, right? Wall defense, I am almost done, but there's no real point in having a wall, so I kind of stopped. But I'm like 10 researches away from having T4 traps, but no one attacks me. So what's the point in having a wall when no one's gonna break it down, right? What's the point in having a wall when your wall can't be hit? Economy I'm maxed out. Upgrade defenses, as I mentioned before, wall is kind of useless in the game, especially if you're big enough that no one's gonna hit you. Upgrade military, I'm almost done with this research. I am about 12, 15, 17 researches away from the last army research. I do not think 26 is one of the kingdoms that I can essentially migrate to, but as I mentioned before, if you have a kingdom in mind for us to invade, I actually think that we might be a worse ruler than your current overlord, but if you're trying to invite us, and you know on hand that we are one of the top 30 guilds in the world that in kills, so essentially we go around kingdoms, we burn kingdoms down, and we make sure that there's no more troops in the kingdom to kill, and then we leave for another kingdom and kill more troops. But I'm just saying, if you think that that's a good setup for you guys, then please invite us to your kingdom and give me your top 10 rankings of your kingdom. Max a sound, please. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, maybe my microphone, but I believe that my microphone is tuned up all the way up and it's actually boosted 30%, so I don't know how much more. Do you know anyone with over 1 billion might? Yes, I do. Pretty much, we have people in our guild over a bill might. So we have Uranov, Monica, Monica's 2 accounts. Quasar is typically sitting at like 1.1 bill, but he's been away for a little bit, and he's just chilling. He's on his vacation right now. We're letting him do whatever he wants. Well, he can do whatever he wants. He's a gold champs, right? This guy can do whatever he wants. So Quasar isn't shy about losing troops. He lost like about 100 million might worth of troops in like a 2-week span. So he's not shy on losing troops. None of us are shy on losing troops. Just to give you an idea on what I mean by that, I have lost 65 million troops overall. And typically the troops that I lose are only T3 and Tier 4s. So it's not cheap. Let's relocate somewhere else. There's nothing more to do here. I'm content with having 0-2 players of our enemies. That guy is too far. There's nothing to burn here. Essentially, I'm randoming around to find a hive. I'm not finding any hives. Let's see. Are there any hives anywhere else? Well, I hope you guys will come to 120 when it will open. Well, if you send me the top 20 rankings, as I mentioned before, if you go to rankings and you go to Might, Kingdom Might, and then you show me the top 20 ranking on here, then please send it my way. Message me on WeGamers if you want, and give me a suggestion on if you want me to go to Kingdom or not. Kingdom 67, who's in Kingdom 67? As I mentioned, if you want us to consider coming to your kingdom, I want you to think about how we indiscriminately burn everybody. It could include you, it could include everybody else. So this is A2Z's current kingdom. We are not going to migrate here. A2Z is a guild larger than us, almost 2 times our size. We're not going to go to 67, I'm sorry about that. But even though we have like strong ties with A2Z, a bunch of our guildies are actually old A2Z members. Monica in particular, and we also help A2Z and BRR in Battle Royale. Essentially, it does no benefit to us to move to 67 because A2Z probably killed off that kingdom already. We want to go to a kingdom that doesn't have any of our allies, doesn't have any of our current enemies, and we want a fresh kingdom that has like a kingdom that, well, not necessarily a fresh kingdom, but a kingdom with a lot of troops to kill, right? Usually the kingdoms with a lot of troops to kill are kingdoms with a kingdom nap. Ooh, what is this? This looks like a guild. This looks like a hive to burn. That's what this looks like. So I'm actually gonna hit this real quick. I'm gonna hit this and then I'm gonna zoom in real fast over here. Actually, it might be better to hit this instead. I'm gonna hit this one over here. I'm trying to have the best position to hit this hive. So I'm gonna kill this little camp here, and then I'm gonna send my troops back. Gonna make sure that this is in movement speed gear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill this camp, speed my troops back, and then fort here. Here we go. You guys ready to burn people? Why is this guy burning in the middle of their hive? That's weird. So here we are, walking. Hey Kimchi, Lord Pitch, Lee Anderson, Irish Manga, welcome back. Xanity Lay. So, speed this guy back up so that my march comes to my castle and then I can fort here. Switch back to war gear. And we shall commence the burning once more. So as I mentioned, purple castles I hit indiscriminately. I hit without even scouting, checking the might. I will just hit a purple castle, just hit a purple castle. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for all the likes. Hey Ray, Frank, Mio, Marudi. What's up guys? Thanks for tuning in, welcome to the Sneaky Squad. Isn't that lame? I've decided that that's what we're calling it. We are now the Sneaky Squad. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for being my friend, thanks for being around, thanks for being here, thanks for hanging out. Yo Ming, yeah. This guy has 20 million might. I'm gonna send a cavalry leader wave at him. Juvenile Pros, hello. 13 mil might, he's a C24 I think. I love this song. So any castle under 30 million might, I am just gonna send the farm wave at. As long as my might doesn't drop like a million, then I know that I didn't hit anything. So what do these guys have? 19 mil. Come on. That's good, man. 15 mil C22, that means you're doing a little bit more than you should. I think that you should always rush Castle 25 first. But if you want to play the game for a little bit on a new server, then get Castle 17 and then get Castle 25. Or what I mean to say, like get Castle 17, make a bunch of T3 troops, and then get Castle 25. But that's essentially if you just want to play the game. But otherwise, the most efficient way of doing it is essentially to get Castle 25 straight off the bat. I guess I can explain more of that when I start making guides. But for now, what I'm going to keep doing is burning. If you have any questions about that, I'll answer it. 20 mil, 1 mil kills. 29 mil, 1 mil kills. Let's send the farmer about him. Let me start healing my troops. I haven't healed for a while. So this is about an hour and 30. Hi Sanam, hey RX. DJ LP, what's up? Vancouver, I think this is pronounced Menkaika? Menkaika. Why is it laggy? This is what bothers me. This isn't supposed to be laggy. Maybe it's because I'm encoding on two different things. Maybe it's the client, it's Nox in general. I'm not sure anymore. Either way, as long as this is good, then keep sending farm waves, just keep burning. Burn the entire hive. This guy is 23 mil. I'm gonna send a leader wave at him, just because he has a bit more kills than everybody else. Usually, farming castles will only have about 1,000,000 kills, and I will just send the farm wave up. Hey Ivan, Leela, Katie, what's up? This guy has a... I'll send the cavalry wave at him, just because I'm not sure. I don't know who has troops and who doesn't, because oh, this guy, I'm gonna scout this guy. He's 59 mil, so I'm gonna scout him. If I don't get a scout report, this guy's 47 mil. I'm gonna scout him as well. But if I don't get a scout report, then I'm just gonna send my leader wave at them. And in the end, my leader wave should win, even if they are a trap. If they're a trap, I'll hit them again until there's no more troops in that castle. We are here for leaders and troop kills. The resources come second. I think I lose more resources out of this than I gain. So I'm at 455 right now. As long as my might doesn't drop, then I don't really need to check my reports ASAP. Otherwise, once my might drops more than 1,000,000, then I know that I hit a target that had troops. But this guy didn't have anything, this guy as well. The scout report on this guy shows nothing, and he doesn't have troops either, so he's not worth hitting. This guy only has runs to hit. Not worth. I got a leader here, nice. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. Moving on. So this guy, 2,000,000 troops. Doesn't matter. Oh wow, burning, yes. That's what we do out here, we burn. My goal for tonight is 790 million kills. So I've got about 3.3 million more kills to do. And then I will take a break. I'm actually kind of hungry. I should get some food, but I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. And I can't just leave. I have like 81 viewers right now. I'm like, I can't just go. Just leave you guys hanging. Hey Fob, Deva, Mikey, Kang, welcome back. And I think I pronounced this. Give me a sec. I pronounce this as Hamey. Hamey. Ni hao. Amy, what's up? There's we have a Hamey and we have an Amy. So I don't hit any brown castles because I'm after leaders. Smile Greg's Dale. If at any time I butcher your name, please correct me, because that is my talent. I'm good at butchering names. So, Zhuang Guoya. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Ni hao. So that guy had a bunch of food, but I'm not after food. I'm after leaders and I'm after gold. Leaders, gold, and kills. Leaders, kills, and gold. That's what I'm after. K2. K2 Jun. Hello? Yeah. So this is a Thai name. How do I pronounce this?
หน่วยไหมพรหม
Hungmi Mai Prom. Hello. I do not know how to pronounce, or I do not know how to say hello in Thai. But hello. Kato, Kato, Ma Desire, Brad, welcome back. Bidimbis, you are one of my older viewers that has always been here. Welcome back, my dude. Thanks for always tuning in. It's my pleasure to stream for you. Network. Not much, man. I'm just setting the kingdom ablaze. Essentially, I wanted to gain 10 million kills today. Thanks, man. Oh, wait, wow, congrats on T4. I do believe that T4 is the beginning of this game, so enjoy it while it lasts. Because this game starts to vamp up in cost a lot. Once you hit T4, all your researches start to become like 100 plus days. And I do believe that the game is a lot more enjoyable because once you hit T4, I think that you can actually start to enjoy the game, because I enjoy this game because I just shit on everybody and it feels good. Wait, this guy's not burning? There's a castle near me that's not burning. This guy, Beta Hobbit. Oh, come on. I'm gonna scout this guy just because I don't have a leader wave on me. This guy doesn't have anything, but since he's not burning, I'm gonna burn him anyways. I enjoyed this game when I watched your show. Oh, dude, I'm very happy that you enjoy just watching me. I enjoy showing you guys and burning people, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This shout outs to this guild though. Well, I was about to shout out to this guild because I've only captured one leader in this entire guild, but here's the second one, so I think that's still a pretty good ratio. That's a pretty good amount. That means these guys are very like well mannered. No one's flamed me yet. No one's telling me that that I'm like something about my mother, something like that. But typically when you burn people's hives, they start flaming your mom. They tell you that just like personal things. They start throwing personal comments. They're like, oh dude, something about your dog died. And I'm just like, dude, don't talk about my dog like that. What the heck? I love my dog. But some people take it very personally, but I'm just here, I'm just hitting your hive because I can, you know. But oh, you are in Kingdom 85. What guild are you in? Hopefully you're not in the guild that I'm currently burning. That would be rather awkward, right? Essentially, yes. Tell them to play in Farmville. Oh, you're in View, so you're actually in one of our allies and sister guilds. So, hello. Nice to meet you. And I'm glad that we have added another tier 4 to our fighting force. Congratulations on your tier 4, buddy. Let me heal some more troops. Because I only have one infirmary. So, ideally, the point is not to go over my infirmary limit. Hey Natalia, hey Tio. Tio? Tio? Tio Teo? I pronounced this one. What's my kills? Since you're in K85, you can look at the top rankings. I am number 2 in kills. Of course, ZGL doubles my kills. But, hey Dan Hen, ni hao. Feifei, ni hao. Ruan, Ti Kim Tui, hello. Piao Boze, ni hao. Do Tan Son, Super Shenlin, hello everybody. So this guy, we're gonna burn him. We don't want him to have a leader. We don't want him to execute. We want to be able to kill him and just kill him. KDO3, Furious W, Aaron Tillett, Yang, hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, thanks for being my friend, thanks for being around, thanks for being here. It feels good that there's like so many people watching. Hey Naveen. Thank you. How are your guys' days? I'm hoping that your day is better than these guys. So this guy's in Tito's guild. Tito is one of the guys that used to be in BF. The guild BF was in our kingdom and then they migrated out because they're a bunch of pussies. And Tito didn't want to migrate out, he wanted to stay with his friends. So he stayed in US and we ended up rallying a couple of people from US. And so what he did was he joined our enemies. What's the best way to hide your leader fast? The fastest way to hide your leader is probably this button right here, Shelter, because it automatically, you click 1, 2, 3. You click 3 buttons. But this is usually automatically checked. But my leader is currently marching, so it's not checked by default. Because my leader's not there to check it. Right. So I do believe that Shelter is the fastest way to do it. It's 3 clicks. You click the Shelter, you click OK, and then you click the troop count. Yeah. What's the heck? Did that guy like pour it out? That guy poured it out. What if you're outside? What do you mean? Oh, you know you can actually spam click this. Let me just show you. So, well, I guess I'll show you. Would you hide them in shelter or fake rally? Oh, if you're outside of a bubble? I see. So you should do both, essentially. You should only have enough troops to be covered by your shelter and your fake rally. If you are going to go AFK for a prolonged amount of time, otherwise you have a chance of losing troops. But also you can have enough troops to hide in other people's castles. And that's if you know that their castles aren't going to move. Ooh, we got kills here. Kills and resources. We're going to scout this guy to see if he has more resources for me to take. But we're just going to keep hitting these purple castles because purple castles always have gold. Pretty much before I end stream, I wanted 30 liters and 390 million kills. So we've still got a bit to go. Camp O Fire. Camp O Fire? Whoa. Oh yeah, I had some of my T4 troops there, that's why. I will be right back. Be back, guys. I'll leave you guys with this very pretty sight of this entire hive burning. Hi guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see. So guy doesn't have any more resources. These little castles are actually running out of resources. I could burn this one, but I think... Oh, let's hit this guy. So I think there are a bunch more castles to hit here. And I have Westus, which castles to hit still. I do not know why my client is lagging. Is it this one? Could be. I'm back in chat, guys. So, which castles have I not burned yet? This guy needs to get burned. This guy needs to get burned. This guy needs to get burned. I'm just gonna burn this one all the way in this little corner. Just to make sure we catch everything. This guy has a leader. He actually has a good amount of kills, but in the end, what the heck? I do not have enough T4 for this. But it's okay. So, what is this? Not a big deal, not a big deal. So there are some castles I haven't burned yet, so I need to cover the rest of them. I might even hit these little brown castles. Let's see what our tally is now. How many leaders do I have? I have 14 leaders. Need a bit more leaders. Need a bit more. So let's heal these. Oh! Whoa, this guy has resources. Come on. So this guy over here has resources. How many T1 and T2 you send on an attack? For my battalion, for my farm wave battalion, I'll show you exactly how many I send. I think I need to wait for one of my troops to come back first before I show you. So in 20 seconds I'll show you. Otherwise it'll give you an incomplete number. But I think it really matters on your research and your gear that you send out, the talents, if you want to switch talents every single time you go burning, which I highly suggest you do. Even if you're not farming with many ways like I am, it is still important that you switch. But here are my battalions. This is my farm wave, the one that you typically see me send out. So I send 100k T4, 175k T3, 20k T2, and 5k T1s. So 25k total. So overall, since I started streaming, I only lost about 4.5 million might. That's not a big amount. Why not cav, you ask? It's because I have this philosophy that cavalry is one of the more dangerous things to solo with, because a lot of people in this game amass archers, especially the traps. A lot of the traps that I frequently hit, like let me show you. I feel bad for this guy somewhat, because whenever I talk about a trap, I talk about this guy. If this guy was like 120 mil or something, and he was all troop might, right? You see this guy? He had 5.4 million troops. But one of the things that you'll see that's very notable about his composition is that he had a lot of archers. A lot of archers. So this is why I don't solo with cavalry. If I hit that guy with a cavalry wave, then I would have lost my leader. But luckily, well not luckily, at the cost of one of my friend's bad solos, he got a scout report off of it, or an attack report, and he knew exactly what this guy had in troops. And so with that, he sent me his troop count, and I ended up adjusting my wave, and I was basically like, fuck it, we're just gonna burn this guy. And so I sent the full T4 infantry wave at him, knowing that he only had archers. I think I burned this already, but the fire is extinguished because I haven't sent waves at them. But hey, Lost Word Ray, 523 MT470, Faku Barros, Faku, Long Xiao Ni Hao. So, you know what? We're just gonna burn him again because we can. Did you zero him? We didn't zero him. Essentially, what happened there is we hit him 3 times. I solo hit him once, and 2 other people solo hit him once. And so he had 5.4 million troops. By the end of it, he only had, I think, like 1.6 million troops left. He ended up at like 90 some odd mil. I think like 96 mil is what he ended up at. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, the follows, everything else. Just thanks for just being here in general. Huang Zhanli, yeah. Sung Hyo Moon, I believe that's a Korean name, so Anyong. Asunta, hello. Black Dragon, what's up? That's not the first trap that we've had. Like this guy, he did the trap. He had 2 million troops. And I hit him twice. Too bad though. Too bad, right? Because he shielded before I got a 3rd hit in. A bit earlier, I don't know if you were here. I think it's still here somewhere. Before I started hitting this KDA hive, I hit his hive. It's the guy that I hit multiple times. Maybe it's gone. It is this guy. Shit, it's gone. I did take screenshots of it though, so let me show you. Oh, look at this. One of my friends actually sent this. Ooh, nice hits, my bros. Ooh. Check this out. My allies just pulled through. They actually just zeroed somebody right now. Check this out. So, this is the reports that they sent. So he lost 115,000 troops here. He lost another 46. So add that up with me. He is at 160k troops permanent loss. And here's another 230. So that is, we are at 390,000. And here's another 242. So 390 plus 242, we are at 730,000 troops, and then another 360,000. So we are at 1.1 million troops lost. And I guess is the first hit. And there's another 264. So he lost about 1.4 million troops in the past 5 minutes. They solo hit this guy over and over again. Nice. Good job, my boys. Let's see my rally reports. Or my hits. Oh, the guy that I zeroed? Oh, let me show you actually. The guy I zeroed was right before this. I hit him 4 times. It was an ace guy, since you are in how do I set my talent? I guess I'll show you. There are different ways that I set my talents. I think you have init research, or init talents research. So either I hit with all cavalry, right? So as you can see, I do squad attack, cavalry attack, and then skip everything else, do squad defense, help, cavalry, and then max out the rest. But this is if I'm only going to hit with cavalry, right? This is if I'm only going to hit with infantry. This is if I'm only going to hit with range. This is actually what I have out right now, because I'm only hitting with range, right? It's situational. So here, I'm explaining. If you're a rally leader, you actually want to max out your damage. I'm going to switch this out because there's been some calculations done with defense. Yes, all stats are taken into account in battle. So health, defense, attack, it doesn't matter if you're defending or attacking, the stats always matter. Hello, what's up? Italo and Boom Boom Pow. Thanks for joining. Thanks for interacting. What's up? And so this is my most passive talent tree because I typically produce a lot of gold. I produce like 900k gold an hour whenever I'm in my gold potato talents, and this is when I'm actually gonna gather stuff, which is never. Sometimes situational, as I mentioned. The best way to TLDR that, or the best way to summarize that would be, you should even out all your stats. Even out all your stats. That is the best way to explain defense and NH. Even out your stats. Unless you're hitting with one troop type. Well, this guy's shielded. Okay, I think we're done with this hive. I have burned everything here. How about siege? So siege is fucking useless. Siege is useless. Hi Ray, ni hao. I would say that yes, I am somewhat powerful. Just a little bit. But there's plenty of bigger fish in the sea. And do you send, and how much do you send? I don't send siege at all. And the reason why I don't send siege at all is because if you hit with one solo troop type, then you will never need siege. The heroes will pretty much do all the work. But I do understand that lower levels you kind of need siege, because you don't have all the heroes that's at gold and they don't do all the damage, yada yada. Oh, I forgot that I can no longer send 6 waves of just pure archers. All of these guys are shielding. What free heroes do I use? I pretty much use all the free heroes. I have all the free heroes maxed out. Alright. Well, I have most of the heroes maxed out. But yeah. I use no hero when I'm farming. When I know that I'm not going to lose a lot, but when I know that there might be a chance that I might lose troops, then I'm going to send my leader word. Okay, so when you talk about that, there's different answers to that. So you have to ask a more concise question. But I guess I'll answer it in the different ways that you can answer that question. If you're talking about farming and just like farming people and farming like troops and farming households, then there's no real best hero, right? It depends on what troop type you send out. So if you're sending out infantry heroes, then it's probably best to use Demon Slayer. If we're only going to be talking about free heroes, right? So there are free heroes that actually have stats on them. And what I mean by stats is logistical stats, the stats that you take out to battle. Or is it? These stats, right? Logistics. So Demon Slayer is one of the free-to-play heroes that you would send out into battle because he gives infantry max HP and infantry attack. Another free-to-play infantry hero is Shade. But this is purely assuming that you don't have any pay-to-win heroes, right? If you're only going to go with pure infantry heroes, then you have to do just the infantry heroes. So you have Shade, you have Oathkeeper, Demon Slayer, Soul Forger. I don't think this guy really gives any stats, I think he just gives attack, yeah he does. So Soul Forger, Sea Squire, Demon Slayer, I think there's always 5 of each paid or a free-to-play hero that can be used in an army situation. So Soul Forger, Sea Squire, Demon Slayer, Shade, and Oathkeeper are the 5 military heroes that you can send out to battle if you're only sending an infantry wave. But I said everything is situational, right? There's no real answer to everything unless you already have prior information. So if you know that oh, this guy has resources. Or does he? I'm just seeing. He has a little bit more resources. I'm gonna take him. No. So you should never send any of the siege heroes out to battle. And you should also never send the heroes with passive stats. So one of the ones that I'm talking about is Trickster. As you can see, Trickster doesn't have any logistical stats. So you would never send Trickster out into battle. The same way that you should never send Prima Donna out into battle. Because she just quite doesn't benefit you at all. But as you can see right here, my preset has all range heroes, and this preset has all cavalry heroes. I don't have a preset that only has infantry heroes because I have two setups for rallies, and this is the all T4 rallies pre-setup. This is the T4 rally with a buffer setup, and this is my farm wave. Ice Queen gives stats. I think she gives 2 logistical stats. So the Ice Queen is actually one of the better ones to use as a free play hero when you send the full range march. Night Brad, thanks for tuning in, bro. Boss Don suck. I have no idea why this is somewhat laggy. This is not supposed to be laggy at all. There should be no delay in this. My computer should be able to handle this without any problem. I just did like a check on the specs, the fans, if all attempts are running fine and yada yada. And it doesn't seem like it's my computer. I think it's a limitation with the app. Maybe the encoding with Wii Gamers, the encoding to YouTube, the encoding that's all going on in the back. It might be associated to that. Someone is scouting my turret. This guy's scouting my turret. Oh, here's a target. So this guy doesn't have shit. Wait, I'm gonna burn him anyways. Even if he has I try to broadcast as much as possible. So I think I broadcast at least once a day, but there's no set schedule on it, so sorry about that. And I pretty much work on my own hours, so I have a day job on top of this, right? So I do this for pretty much fun, and this is just like supplemental that I do on the side, but essentially I just want to stream, right? So it's nice to just showcase my burning people and stuff. It's fun, and it's nice to have interaction. I am in PST, and just to delve somewhat deeper into that, I am in Los Angeles, California. So I'm on the west coast of the United States. It's a big world out there. Oh, I got a leader. Nice. A bunch of these guys don't have anything. No one really to hit twice. Oh, this guy might have more resources. Beantown? I wouldn't suggest so. There's actually the population ratio here is what you would say Beantown. Hi guys, Ismail. Jorge, hi. 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 This guy, I'm gonna take the rest of his work. Someone sent me a mail. Hopefully this guy isn't calling out my mom on something. Well, shit. Pass that RSS stuff. Well, I'm not here for resources. I'm here for leaders. So he's wrong on that. I'm here for kills, and I am here for resources. Well, I'm here for kills and leaders. Sorry about that. I am not. I am 7/8 Filipino, and I am 1/8 Chinese. Holy crap, this hive is huge! Jelloman, General I. Hello? Hey guys, thanks for the follows, thanks for the likes. No. It's just it's a nickname that I just picked up. Promise, dude, no promise. Thanks for the interaction, because typically this stream would be a lot more boring if there's no interaction. So I love the fact that you're talking to me. That's pretty cool. Hey General A. Hey? What's up, dude? How's the life? How's your evening? What would you guys think if you just saw a bunch of red lines just heading to your hive? Like, as you can see, mine are blue lines because I'm the one sending them. But what if this was your hive? What do you think? What goes through your head? Is it like a feeling of, oh shit, please no? Or is it... I've always been curious. I think it'd be nicer if I had one more army. I'm pretty close to it. I'm like 500-ish days of research away. Check out K90 Chinese Skill Fence. Oh, I've seen K90. Give me a sec, I'll check it out and see. Yay! Doesn't have resources. Nope, no resources to go back. Let's check out Kingdom 90. I'm new, load troops, my wall sucks. I actually don't mind getting burned. That's how I felt within my first week of playing the game. And then it kind of just blew up. I was like, fuck this. Fuck this, no one's gonna burn me. No one's gonna burn me again. Never. Oh yeah, this is Cal. This is Cal's kingdom. There's I think this is the same kingdom as Hugs. This is FZ Cal. Wait, I think FC migrated out, right? Yeah, FZ migrated out to Kingdom 37. So, Cal is a pretty strong guild. This guy has resources to loot. Or I think so. I think he does. What is this lag? If you guys don't mind, let's see. What can I tab into? I'll have you guys look at this real quick. Actually, look at this. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna close this out because it is laggy right now. Which client? This one. Oh yeah, I also play online poker. Online poker is fun. Make some money off of it. Not that much, but I do it for fun. Ugh. I don't think I'm at my 30 leader goal yet. I want 30 leaders and I want 390 million kills. Because I think it's the app that's lagging. It's not my computer that's lagging. It's definitely that. I think it's about this size, and then you guys will see me resize it. Let me heal my troops. And back to the tab. Should load in a second. What? What? There it is. Gotta resize that bit. I gotta click out, click back in. Oh, now it's too big. Sorry, it's just the little bugs in the streaming there. Oh nice, it's no longer lagging. Perfect. I knew it was that. It couldn't have been my come solo, my yada yada on my main. You rock, bro. Thanks for this. Oh, no problem, my dude. No problem. No problem at all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for interacting. The game feels so much better when it's not lagging. I can just click away and just like burn as many people as possible. Just like, look at this. Look how much faster I'm burning now that it's not lagging. So I guess I have to close out every couple of hours because the optimization on this Nox app isn't so that great. I think you guys are seeing like some red border and things that happen. It ain't. So this is the type of this guy is salty as hell. So his main is Boogaraz slash Boogaraz slash Zah slash something like that. How do I even remember that name? Alright, his name is too hard to type. This guy's asking for his hero. Sorry, I am not going to give your hero back. I am here for executes. If you want your hero, you gotta pay for it. And I'm not going to set the bounties right now. You said hit him on his main. His main's called Boogaraz slash or something. Your name's too hard to type, bro. I'm not even going to look it up. It's too hard to type. So, I guess I'm just gonna go around here. They've got a bunch of castles. Ooh, this guy's hitting my food. Why are you hitting my food, bro? This is my food. He's got some of their leaders. Oh, I want those leaders. Those are my leaders, bro. So I'm gonna hit that guy just because he has leaders that I could have instead. Hey Richita, welcome back as always. Me Cardoso. Sabir Alter, sorry I don't know how to pronounce her name. Hi Abner. And this is Nikita. Hey Nikita, what's up? Dude, you are so welcome. You don't have to thank me. You do not have to thank me. Oh, this guy has resources. Or maybe. It's about 5 million. So this is add up to 5 million. This is 5.5. Yeah, this guy has resources. And he has wood. He has extra wood, I think. Oh wait, that was my cavalry wave that I sent with that guy. I don't think so. I think my cavalry wave holds about 6-point-something million resources? I don't think so. I'm gonna hit this guy just because. Just because. His castle stopped burning. This is my food, bro. Get away. I'm gonna hit him just so he'll release the leaders. And then I'm gonna check the scout report. Since the scout report didn't come back with anything, I am gonna run straight to his castle. He messaged me. If you join OCS, he wants me to join OCS. Site. Alright, so the leaders are right here. Here's a leader here. And the other leader wave is here. These are my leaders, bro. I didn't have anything, he hit all his troops. Essentially, I am here for leaders, to execute leaders. I am running low on my altar boost. I think I only have like 70 days left on my altar boost. 71 days. So to be at a safe range for alter boost, I think I need to be at around like 300 something days. So about a week, 2 weeks worth of executing leaders. Then I'll be at a good count again. Let's see, how many leaders am I at? 16! Holy shit, that number is so low. How Duong, SL35, Gierherme is I think how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce this. This is in Thai.
เต่าตูเช่ครับ
Tao to che krap. Hello. This is pronounced Long Xiao. Long Xiao ni hao. Gierherme. Welcome back. Did this guy message me? Oh, I got a leader. Wait, I think this is the leader that I took from that guy. Nice. Is he marching on this guy? Dude, this is my leader, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. This is my leader. He's marching on those castles. But I'm gonna get there first. Sucks for you, bro. These are my leaders. And there's the other leader. Nice, got it. So, hit every castle. I might have to cut this off. I'm only at 787.7. I'll do the rest of this like a bit later or something. Odin's chosen sons. So I had a lot of food, but I'm not here for food. I think I should head out soon. What the heck? Later, console, free gamers. Hi guys, I'm actually gonna be tuning out. If you guys want to look at someone that's cool, someone that's entertaining, someone that's fun to watch, you guys should check out who do I give a shout out to? I don't know any of these other guys. Oh, check out Musashi. Musashi's a pretty big player. He also has a lot of kills. He plays on a lot of accounts. I don't know how he does it. Me, I'm too lazy. I'm lazy to even play on one account. I don't know how this guy has like so many accounts. But Musashi's a pretty diligent guy. He's a cool guy. He explains a lot of things too. He'll let you learn about Lord's Mobile and stuff like that. If you have questions, he'll answer it. And so, guys, check out Musashi. He's streaming. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.